So I started recording again. This is now a Chronicles.
Well, I had to. Whoa, that's an old one.
So yeah, I'm just letting you know this is a Chronicles. So, ugh.
But yeah,
So anyway, hey everybody, welcome to another Chronicles. Semi-quarantine Chronicles, kinda. We haven't done one of these in a while. It doesn't feel.
no. Well, I mean, like we haven't had to, but stupid Corona. But the
Yeah,
guy.
I'm surprised we don't even just do it more often anyway. Because it's like a lot of times we end up just bitching about whatever. It's like, why not just do it on here?
Romantic.
Oh, Trish wants to say hi, everybody. I don't know if they can hear you, but she says hi, everybody.
Oh,
It's a really nice day out today, as you can see.
I had to crack my back. Live. I don't know where the controller is, hon, but I'll to find it. That doll's creepy.
Why did you say that like Hunter S. Thompson? You're like,
What? When's the last time you saw a harmonica?
I guess not that long ago. People still use them in music.
Yeah, the Blues Traveler or whatever.
There are other people in other bands that use harmonicas.
I'm sure there's people out there like, there's other bands.
So I don't have my topics on me, but I had topics to talk about in this fucking Chronicles, so we'll see how that goes.
Topics. Like what?
I blanked out on like some of the ones that weren't the ones I wrote down. I had more, but I do have a decent amount of topics.
Okay.
I don't have them in front of me. I gotta wait till I go back upstairs.
Well, we could talk about, dude. I know it's a bummer subject, but I saw Ted Cruz was accosted, whatever you want to call it. He was in a restaurant.
Verbally accosted.
Verbally assaulted. Yeah, right. He was just some guy who was, it was just a regular person who wanted to ask him a question, and Ted's little goons came up and pushed him back. And I was just like, well, isn't that nice that Ted has all this security around him?
Bye, sweetheart.
To protect him from any kind of harm, Too bad the America's kids can't get the same protection, huh?
Yeah.
Where was those three guys when those kids needed help? They were too busy protecting Ted from hard questions.
Oh, I wanted to grab another beer. I think I got one. I can wait till I'm done with that to grab more. But yeah, so I'm closer to my notes here. Let me get back into position. Okay, so I guess I will wait till he comes back. Oh, he's back. So, I mean, I guess if you want to stick kind of on that topic, like, it can lead into fucking dick scum fuck customers at work because it's all the same fucking deal. But we could talk about, like, the shittiness of the world that has been going on.
Where I'm assuming because it's your place that all those idiots with the gun lapels were definitely out full force today.
We'll get into that because I do have some fucking stuff to talk about from work over this weekend. Sorry, my cigarette fingers.
An abundant supply of gravy seals all over the place.
Dude, I said that at work the other day and fucking Colin fucking lost his shit. But anyway, yeah, so I mean, okay. So we all know what fucking happened, right? The school shooting where fucking 21 people died, 19 fucking little ass kids. fucked up, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's true because, internet, but I saw a thing saying that more people have died from gun violence in our country than all of our soldiers in all of the wars.
Yeah. But we don't think it's a problem.
No. And I love how they're always like, we just need to give more people guns. Well, because when those cops all standing out there with their guns, they didn't do nothing. They got their kids out, and then they fucking stood there.
And they still tried to do the play it off like the good guy with the gun stops a bad guy. Like, but to me personally, I just don't understand how people like Ted Cruz don't get punched in the face. Like you're purposely trying to make a name for yourself of being the biggest asshole. Like I know you think you're supporting the Second Amendment and you think you probably have all this support around you. I guarantee you people that like the Second Amendment and like guns probably don't like Ted Cruz very much, but like you go to the NRA and you make stupid statements like, dude, it makes me question whether he's human or not. Like, do you have any kind of soul? We all know Trump don't. He'd sold his soul a long time ago. That's why he's able to say what he says.
Dude, none of those motherfuckers have souls. Like I said, could you sit there, speaking of Trump, could you sit there and like read off the names and then dance a stiff old man white closed fist jig like right after?
Yeah, but what's killer is that people like he's killed people's like that kind of shit would have been cringy to people back in the day. That would have been like, ugh, But something's broken within these people. To them is strength, and everything they want in a man. That's loud, boisterous pussy, dances stiff, fucking idiot, But I don't know what they think he is or what they think he represents. Like I don't understand. Like I was gonna ask Billy to make a flag of Joe Biden's face on Rambo's body, like they do, with Biden all big and blue and shit. You know what I mean? And then write something below like strongest president ever or something, some ridiculous shit, and then see if people call me out on it, like, oh, that's ridiculous. I'm like, yeah, isn't it? It's really ridiculous. I have to build up this old man that I don't even know, and I got to take his fat, stupid face and put it on a Rambo's body because I got to build up his ego for him.
Yeah. But to quote Bob Dylan, everything is broken. Dude, everything is fucking broken, dude. It's like nobody does anything about anything. Period. Hey, those kids are getting shot. Go do something. Yeah. We're watching everything fall the fuck apart. And nobody's doing nothing about even the teeniest, tiniest, smallest little thing. It was like, hey, there's a big, huge fucking hole in the fucking road. Oh, bridges are about to collapse. Nothing! Hillsides falling down. You think anything done? No! Clean it up when it's going to happen again.
Like, so... But the thing is, nothing's gonna happen as long as politicians don't feel what we feel. They don't feel what we feel. They never will. They get medical cards. They get flown in private jets. They get driven everywhere. So they don't know what it's like to have to afford gas. They don't know what it's like to have afford housing because they get free everything. Everything's provided, and when everything's provided. Like, it's great because what's great is the politicians get to live this socialist lifestyle that they think, that they tell us that we don't want. You don't want that. You don't want that. But we got it. But you don't want that. You need to start wondering why politicians are so against you having certain things, and start looking into whether or not they have it. Because if they have it, usually they don't want you to, I was like, so it's ridiculous.
Yeah, dude, no one else is ridiculous. I was sitting there thinking about it. It's like, dude, what is the biggest fucking advertisement for guns? Like, when do gun sales go up the most? Right after a mass fucking shooting.
Yeah.
So, like, the fucking gun manufacturers and the NRA and all this shit be loving when a fucking mass shooting happens. It just means more fucking business. Because they know nobody's going to fucking take their Earl's guns away from them.
Now, well,
I am fine with having guns. We don't need assault rifles. We don't fucking need them. We can have rifles and handguns. People are still going to die by guns, yeah, but maybe not as many.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see the reason you need banana clips and all that kind of stuff.
I know why. Little penis.
Hey, what? Okay.
I said the technical word. I did that on purpose. I saw you were inside, so I said the technical term.
Well, we don't say penis in this here house.
You just said it.
We say donger.
All right, little donger.
There you go.
But okay, that leads into, oh crap, you're inside. So, donger bags, right? These donger bags, since that mass shooting just happened, we got donger bags coming in. I counted probably more AR-15, you're not taking my guns off my cold dead body kind of shirts. I've seen so many of them after the school shooting. I'm like, dude, that's inappropriate. And look at me. Do I really think like I'm inappropriate as all inappropriate can be? But that's inappropriate. There was just 19 children that fucking died. You went outside, so yeah. That fucking died. And you're gonna sit there and come into the goddamn fucking restaurant with your fucking flag made out of AR-15s. That's a popular one. That's a real popular one. I'm like, okay, what happens if it was your fat fucking child? Because I see your fat fucking child fucking wheezing behind you. You sit there, you're fucking walking like a goddamn fucking ship captain, and your fucking kid can't even walk that way because he's just a fucking stump of fat. And dude, what is it with all of these goddamn redneck fucking children that their parents put like a gold chain on them? They're like 10 with a gold chain on, but the gold chain is so fucking tight. It looks like when you wrap a fucking chain around a tree and the tree grows over it. That's what it fucking looks like. You just see a little glimpse of gold chain between the fucking like crevices of goddamn fat and fungus.
Why? Why are they putting things on them?
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, but I noticed that. I'm like, I noticed that. I'm like, these guys must all shop at the same place.
Websites, man. They all shop from like these websites. They're like American, right-wing American websites, and all the products are made in China.
Right.
But Joe Biden is in with China.
That irony.
They're all in with China.
That irony goes way, But
yeah.
But like, yeah, I saw a guy had like a gun. He had like a silhouette of a machine gun here, and then the American flag, and of course in the back of the shirt said, "Come take it." And I'm like, is that an invitation? Do you want us to come get it? Like I don't understand. Like, is that a come get it? Or come get it? I don't understand.
I'm just so on the verge.
If I'm stupid enough to put those words on my back, I'm not responsible enough to have a gun because I might not make the correct decision having an assailant in front of me. who might not be an assailant, just random black person that I think did something wrong, which means I have the authority, as said white person, to hold them at gunpoint. Oh, I have an itchy trigger finger. It's okay. I have a license.
Yeah. But dude, I am so on the verge of just exploding. Like, obviously, I'm not going to do anything because I am a rational fucking human being, which nobody seems to be anymore. But, dude, like, I just fantasize now about while I'm at work, right? And I see these fucking fat fucking fuckers with their goddamn fat fucking flip flops fucking oozing over the fucking side and their fucking talon like fucking toes, men and women. I just fantasize about going out there and being like, can you stand up for a second, sir? And just pow, stomping their fucking goddamn black and yellow fucking fungus hobbit feet. I just want to stomp that shit, man.
You know what I like, about the flip flops being under such girth, is that they
don't flip or flop. They don't flip or flop when they're under that girth.
It looks like you're just walking barefoot because your fat is rolled over top of the flop. There is no flip and there is no flop. All there is you see one piece of plastic between your toes, and you're like, well, wait a minute, that must mean they have flip-flops on, because you can't see the rest of it. All you see is the little plastic part between your toes. You can't even hear the flippity flop anymore because you can't really lift your feet off the ground. Why don't you just go barefoot?
So yeah, yesterday I'm at fucking work, and there's a dude I was talking to. I was like, so Scott, I'll bet you $100 that pretty soon you're going to hear those QAnon fuckbags saying that fucking Texas was a false flag. And then I go out for a cigarette. Do I go to censor?
No.
Oh, I see you smiling at somebody.
Well, because Liz asked me for something.
Oh. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was like, those QAnon bastards are going to be like, false flag. So I'm out there smoking a cigarette right before we close today. Open up my news app, and it's like QAnon believers say blah 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 was a false flag. And I was like, dude, this world is fucking broken, man. Oh, what happened? I don't want to end this now. I don't want to release this as 2 parts. Hello? Did he put me on? Hello?
Yeah, Jamie was trying to.
Oh. Oh, well. Looks like we're hanging out for a while. So, yeah. I got nothing at the moment. I mean, I got stuff, but I don't want to get into it with just us. Is it like, so are you seeing me all like full screen now? I'm sorry. So, dude, I don't know. I really don't want to get into any of this stuff. So, I mean, I guess I could recap some more fucking fat motherfuckers in their goddamn fucking sweatpants. And now it's hot in summertime, so they all like come in barely dressed, like one man boob hanging out of their tank top and stuff, Ugh.
What is happening?
I mean, what?
What the hell is happening? First off, my video just looks frozen, like I'm just a frozen glob.
Well, I can't see you at all, but I've been talking to the peoples. So,
Here.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
Sorry.
Oh, it's cool.
I
was thinking about scum fucks.
I have this thing on there that allows me to send her a message that says, hey, text me instead. You call me right back. No, that's not what I said. I said, text me. You call me anyway.
Yeah, whatever. It's all good.
You don't need to tell me you're coming home. Just fucking come home. I don't need to know. Like, you know. I mean, I appreciate the heads up just in case I'm cheating on you and I got a couple bitches I need to tell to get out. Fine. That works for me. But I can't afford bitches. So you telling me you're coming home. All right.
You're too old for bitches. You'd have a heart attack.
You're right. I ain't that old. I ain't like, you know, friggin' Hugh Hefner.
You'll always be older than me, Dick.
You're right, but I'm not heart attack if I have sex with a woman old.
Well, you never know. Hey, it's hot out. Why are you wearing a hoodie?
Because I'm stupid.
I was like, are you wearing a sauna suit underneath said hoodie?
No, my sauna suit broke. The very expensive sauna suit that I spent money on broke.
How did it break?
That fucking armpit ripped the whole. Like I was just trying to I just took it off and I don't know. I must have took it off too hard because it just ripped like nothing, you know? Like, I'm sorry. I thought this thing was geared for, like, exercise. I didn't think it said on the box, put this on, but don't fucking move because it'll rip like nothing, you know?
Well, what's the fucking point of one?
Oh, I don't know. Look, it helps you sweat. You know, I guess naturally, just standing outside doing something, I'd probably sweat, but it was supposed to induce it, you know, so you could, like, drop a couple lb. But you know,
that's just water weight. That's not like real weight.
I know.
Then why do it?
Because it's stupid, and you get yourself hooked into this thought process of if I do this, I'm gonna look like Mr. America. And you don't. You end up looking like a fucking fat, stupid idiot, like you always do. You spent money like an idiot, you know. So yeah, so you're what? So you're just fat and extra sweaty, you know.
Well, how come you can have these thoughts now after you already spent too much money on one? How come, like, now you have these thoughts? Why did you have these thoughts before you bought it?
Because I'm your typical male person who does compulsive, stupid things and then thinks about it afterwards. Like, oh, I couldn't have done that.
Funny.
But that just seems to be the pattern, you know. And I think that's like every dude pattern, you know. We do something compulsive and then we're like, oh, shit, I couldn't have done that, you know. And then your woman's like, you couldn't have done me to just make any decisions without me. And I'm like, as much as I want to disagree with her, she's right.
See, well, that's kind of like where we're different because, I mean, I have my card and I could order things if I want to. I just don't. I just tell, hey, I'm like, me and Trish talk about it and she'll order it with her card. I mean, I have all the capability in the world to do it. I just don't. I think that's just to keep me from actually doing all kinds of impulsive shit with our money.
Well, lately I've been doing you know, because of depression and everything, I buy plants to whatever it helps me feel better. You know, buying plants like tropical, whatever flowers. Where here, baby, your tea, madam. But yeah,
Oh, dude, you go ahead, man. Go ahead.
But no, it's just that. So like, yeah, I guess I spend a little too much on the plants, but you know, I don't know. They just yeah.
I get it, dude. I totally get it. Because of depression, I buy hats and stuff for, like, you know, shaving and stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I totally get it. And it kind of helps, but it doesn't really.
Not really. You just end up spending more money you probably shouldn't spend.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever. You know, it's just money. What the hell? Who cares? We're never going to be rich. And what the hell am I saving my money for? It's not like I'm going to retire anyway. So
Yeah, true that.
if I spend my money on some plants because it makes me feel better or shit like this, like I like this one. It's pretty cool. It looks like a weird cone, like, you know.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, so I don't know.
Hey, whatever, man. You got to do whatever you got to do to try to just get through the bullshit that is now.
I get the truth.
Plants, stupid hats, whatever. It doesn't matter. You just got to do what you got to do.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the controller's around here somewhere. Kiddo. I think I might have threw. No. Yeah. I don't know. Jamie has a habit of stuffing everything in the couch with her butt. My controllers for my television, gone.
Uh-huh.
I don't know where the hell they are, but chances are they're probably stuffed down in the couch. She stuffs everything in the couch with her butt. I found pencils, fucking whole candies, you know. I found like, you know, just all kinds of shit.
Well, I don't know, man. Jason did say one day, or said in a comment, how we should do a dual thing about my fucking stupid hats and stuff, and your fucking fitness fucking shit, and your now plants. We could add that to that. We need to do a depression cast and talk about our fucking shit that we're trying to do to get us through our fucking shit world depression.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm still. Oh, ooh, boy. I need to go to a chiropractor or something. Lord help us. But yeah, dude, my house is surrounded by two bigger houses, so I get no sun.
I get nothing but sun. But I hate where we live now. But, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah. I like that.
But yeah, even my miserableness of whatever at work.
Look for it. It's not here.
Shut.
Hello.
Hello. Where is my stupid controller?
Lives. Find it. Look around. It's somewhere.
I looked around. He's not here.
Keep looking.
Look better.
Look harder.
Help me!
No.
Chuck, destroy him!
I can't. I'm on the phone.
Destroy!
Go.
Come on.
Come on. Here we go.
Ah.
But you don't tramp on the cat barf.
Oh, are we going on a remote hunt?
Yeah. Exciting.
Oh, yay. Fun.
No. This is not a you look for it and I chill out here.
That's
I have no idea.
Chill out. I'm even running out.
Go, Liv. Stop. Go. Lord. You know, the cat's been peeing in your room, just so you know. Oh, yeah. She's been squatting on all your stuff.
Destroy her!
a new thing now. Destroy. Well, she is American.
Yep.
Destroy.
I'm afraid of Americans.
I'm afraid of your child.
I'm afraid I can't help it. Where the hell? I don't know. I give up.
Dude, you put no effort into that whatsoever. Just like everything else.
I will not, because I didn't do it. When I'm doing things and I'm here, I know where shit's at.
Did you check under the couch, maybe? get on the floor and look under the couch.
How about you get on the floor and look under the couch?
I can't. I'm here.
Yeah. There it is.
Yes.
It was way underneath something. Oof. Would you scrape your knee?
I got scratched by Meow.
Uh-oh. Meow cat. Dude, this cat's an outside cat. Don't even have a name. It's just Meow Cat. And it's like an evil bastard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
At your parents, I assume.
My parents' place, yes. You know.
A SpongeBob.
Go ahead. Of course it's yes, of course it's my parents' place. And you know, like it's another animal that my parents refuse to let inside. You know, one day I'm gonna call PETA on my parents. I'm like, yes, my mother has a history of throwing cats from a top deck of 30 feet, you know, all because they urinated on her rug, which they probably had a UTI. But my mother, my parents grew up on a thing of like, you know, oh, you're not sick, you're fine. You could have literally cancer, and they'd be like, ah, you're fine, and you know, so like they treated the animals just as the same, you know, like there's nothing wrong. The cat's pissing literally everywhere. You know, let's not take it to a vet. I got an idea. Let's kick it in its ribs and throw it off the deck.
Dude, you maybe shouldn't be talking about this stuff. This is the Chronicles. There's no me cutting this out. So he was obviously exaggerating. Obviously exaggerating.
Me and my brother never witnessed my mother throwing the cat off the top deck in horror. Like a flying squirrel. That cat was like, you know, up in the air, here I fly, thrown by a crazy woman. My mother doesn't do that anymore because she's got arthritis in her shoulder. She can't throw the cats as far as she can anymore. I love it. I'm gonna keep I'm gonna, you know, as long as I got you making that face, I'm doing that.
Well, I mean, dude.
Good. You had the same fucking look on your face when I mentioned Timmy at the grocery store.
That episode will be out like in a little bit.
Yeah. Well, let's not talk about the elephant in the room.
What? What's the elephant in the room?
Nothing.
You're talking about the Timmy thing or whatever.
Yes.
Oh,
okay. 9% of all bag boys are a little special.
Talking about special people, you want to talk? Talking about special people, you want to talk about incels? Because I guess they're saying that fucking murderous dickbag was like an incel and hated women.
Oh, well, usually it isn't that like the case for a lot of them that like half the time they're all virgins and they weren't getting any no action. I'm like, dude, you're not trying hard enough.
Yeah, you know why those women don't like you? Because you're a fucking dickbag. Maybe if you weren't such a fucking dickbag, the women might like you.
Yeah, I think that's the kind of motivational speech that gets them to get the gun and go crazy. You got to be a little more gentle, I guess.
Fuck them.
Well, fuck them, man. I mean, look, when I was a kid, nobody guaranteed me poon. I had to work for
it. Yeah, you shouldn't be fucking sitting there thinking you automatically deserve poon.
And don't think you deserve fucking Megan Fox type poon. You got to take the, you know, the Melissa McCarthy's here and there.
You take what you can get.
That's right. You know, we did. And look at us now.
Hey, I'm happy with my wife. I hate the rest of my life, but my wife's awesome.
Just said the most untrue thing ever. That is not true. I don't care if it is true. You're
What?
like you're married and you're happy. Not possible.
Yeah, dude, I am.
Oh, but
Everything else sucks, but my wife's awesome.
the only reason she's awesome is because she doesn't have to see you all the time. If she had to, you'd be divorced tomorrow.
Yeah, you're probably right, because I'm like an insufferable prick, and I'm sure that, like, yeah. I don't even know how you motherfuckers watching this right now have stuck around as long as you have, because I am an insufferable, miserable, fucking just prick.
Well, don't beat yourself up too much. Yeah, but they can always shut you up.
True that, but you didn't, did you? You're still here now, 35 minutes into this, whatever the fuck this is.
Yeah, right. Patrick's like, well, I am.
Thanks, Patrick. You're fucking awesome.
Yes.
But my huh?
I was like, or as sad as we are, which I'm not really sure if I should be happy about that or not.
But on the topic of me being an unsufferable prick, like, it's wearing off on, like, the people at work now, because I just sit there and I just fucking berate every customer that comes in the fucking door. And I used to not do that. I would do it in my mind, but I wouldn't do it out loud.
Like scanners?
And now they're just sitting there like, yeah, like I just noticed today, dude was like sitting there looking out into the diagram, just shaking his head, like, fucking assholes. And I'm like, oh shit, dude. Like, I honestly went to him, I'm like, I'm sorry, man. It's like, this is my fault. It's like, I'm rubbing off on you, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, look, you've dealt with the public long enough. It's hard not to have those feelings, Sorry about my messy kitchen.
Oh, dude, me and this one waitress always have conversations about how, like, this industry will kill your soul.
Yeah, you'll. I mean, unless you can like mentally block, you'll end up hating people. Like I don't. I hate my customers. I don't hate people. Like when I'm outside my job and I'm around, the people that aren't my customers, I'm perfectly fine. But like
Not me.
Customers, I fucking hate them.
Yeah, not me. I hate everybody.
Oh, hey, just off topic.
Huh.
I know I don't even make them and I don't even like them, but because of MASH, I picked that martini glass.
Cool.
Yeah. I almost thought about it. I'm like, would it be gay of me to like, or pathetic? I don't know, whatever you want to call it, to put like water and and a few olives.
Well, couldn't you do like a vodka martini or something? Because I know gin is what's gross. I agree, gin is fucking gross. Could you do like a vodka martini?
I think you can do vodka, right?
Well, that's the James Bond's martini is a vodka martini.
Right.
So yeah, maybe if you really wanted to give a martini a chance but don't like gin, you could go for that.
It's funny because I have like all this booze, and like tequila. I have Jim Beam honey. Yeah, it's kind of gross. But yeah, I have corn liquor and all this other crap, but no gin, no vodka.
Yeah, I don't really like vodka anymore. I never liked gin.
Yeah,
I drank too much cheap vodka as like a teenager. Like, it's ruined it for me. Like those old days with the biggie cups from Wendy's, just chugging vodka in parking lots and stuff. Ugh.
Well, I got nothing.
All right, I'm good with that. We basically it ran its course. I feel fine with what we have produced.
Yeah, I don't, but okay.
Yeah, it is what it is. It always is what it is. But
Right. All right, dude.
All right, man. So I guess Tuesday we're going to get together like in real life.
Yarp.
All right. So, yeah, maybe two-headed shark attack is a big June, blah, blah, blah celebration.
Okay.
I don't want to.
I don't want to.
I don't want to watch Leathery, Carmen Electra, and Brooke Hogan, and Charlie O'Connell.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can remember about that movie is them three. I remember nothing else about it besides, like, Brooke Hogan at the end being like, I'm trapped! And there being, like, a bridge and cars going by.
And being leathery.
Yeah. But anyway, on that note, we'll see you guys later.